I'm super excited because today is all camelids.
Look at those fighting teeth.
Does she like break her neck or something? That's what I get for wanting to be a shearer.
And a new baby llama. In this case, we have a little extra spice because the parents, they've been a lot of energy in the past.
God damn it.
I believe that if the baby watches the parents and they're calm during shearing, the baby is more likely to have a good experience. But with that high energy, I really don't know what to expect. Alpacas, we've been doing this new thing where instead of shearing them laying down, we've been moving them to shearing standing. A lot of alpacas do try to lay down in the process. It's gonna definitely take our patience. We've got sharp gear, no fear, so I guess we should get out there and shear. Let's go! Okay, so after about an hour and 15 minutes, we are at our first job. We are about to get geared up in the clothes that we wear while we're shearing, and I realized that we haven't really gone over that. So everything we wear is based in safety. Gotta protect the clothes, gotta protect the eyes, gotta protect the lungs, and of course, protect the car shoes. The halters we use are actually for sheep, but we utilize them for camelids because they just work so well. And I'd like to point out the differences between ours and the type that we traditionally see on llamas and alpacas when they're brought to us. There's a bunch of metal on it and there's straps everywhere, so it would be very hard to get underneath her chin for shearing. Her halter is fitting her perfect and the lead is also great. This would work well if you were just leading them around, but as you can see, there's a lot of slack. And with that space, that animal can really run around and get worked up.
Learn something new every day, you know?
Though vocally upset and very dirty, the first two girls went extremely well. Not so bad for their first time standing. They were even pros when it came to their legs. But our chill energy shifted with the arrival of the male.
He's in a totally different mood than all the girls.
I got you.
This is a great example of how, if they're allowed to have the space to build up the energy, that they'll work themselves up.
Darian works swiftly with calm energy to untangle his mess.
See that halter, it fell down on his nose and there's just cartilage there, so he couldn't really breathe. This halter, because of the way that the lead is designed, it will not fall down on his nose, making him safe from the suffocation danger. Because of his high energy, we need to make sure that his head is tied as close as possible so that he has as little movement as possible. Now notice he can stand totally up if he wants to, and he's exploring that right now. All right.
Is he okay?
He's okay. We really need him to have a good experience here.
But we're starting off with the disadvantage of working with his high energy. Consistency is key in cases like this. I can't let him think that his behaviors are going to get him out of me touching his legs, because I need him to get used to it.
Right. Good? Let's call it done. This guy is way too worked up. We're gonna have to just do what we can. We don't worry about pretty in this situation, and that's fine. He's already heavy breathing. We're gonna trim his toes and get him along the way.
He certainly is worked up, but thankfully it only took us 5.5 minutes to shear him, and his total time with us was only 8.5. The oldest female of the bunch came with a completely different vibe. But not without the challenges.
Okay, zip it down.
Oh.
I know.
It's wonderful.
We got to get on the mat, then you have footing, I promise. Onto the mat.
It's okay, baby.
There you go. There you go.
That's a grumpy camel lid. We're gonna start her down low and then see
Let's
if she
try
stands.
standing her up right here on the mat where she has the footing, because she lost it there on the concrete. And I think she just doesn't have the trust. So we can show her that she can stand. She might be okay.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You got beat. You got beat.
You're just gonna give up, aren't you? You're just giving him up, huh?
Nope. Okay.
All right, start down, I guess.
Starting down. So this is a natural response. Alpacas, they lay down when they're scared and they protect their legs and their belly, which are their vulnerable parts. So she's just in that defense mode, but it's making our job very difficult because we need to shear flat skin. And this stuff's all wrinkled up. Oh, you think we can convince her to stand?
We can sure try. All right, girly. Now or never. Oh, yeah.
Be nice. Okay?
The next choice is important. 2 shears or 1?
Start with 1. If she seems to handle it okay, then we take the second one in.
She's a total doll. We couldn't ask for a better experience with this alpaca. Going from protecting her legs to allowing us to go over them with no hesitation. We never expect perfect, but she did damn good.
Gotta get her to stand and then we're just gonna call it good. Put your feet down. Well, we're getting that faster.
You did good. Now you can go back to all your buddies and show off your haircut. Whew. On to the next one.
Every alpaca finished standing.
I think that's a big improvement. I don't know that the white one did that last time. I think they'll get prettier as they get more comfortable.
We can't make it sit still to look good.
It's not worth the stress that they would put on themselves, so.
Speaking of stress though, this next job has really got me thinking about it because this is their first baby.
They have a baby now. She was likely pregnant when we sheared her last year, which could have encouraged her fit throwing.
I mean, she could be bred back though.
That's true. She could be bred again.
So it's not necessarily that because she has a baby on the ground that all those hormones are gone. I mean, it could be even more on edge.
Hormonal, yeah. I think either way, it's going to be an adventure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you feeling strong?
I'm hoping that I don't need to feel strong, okay? I know that if I go in there nervous about it, that my nerves are going to translate to the animal. I mean, when you get into the environment, you just put that mask on and you just envelop calm over your body. And
It's incredible how managing to manage our own emotions helps them manage theirs.
Okay, so we know that the male already has aggressive tendencies. In the past, he has also tried to escape during the shearing of the female.
She's calmer about her legs, and I think that baby watching that will be good for her.
Start with the female, catch her, catch baby, shear baby,
And then catch
daddy, let him throw his holy terror fit. We also don't know what the gender of the baby is. So dad's name is Pedro, and mama's name is Tina. So it's a flip of a coin to see what other star from Napoleon Dynamite this little baby's gonna be.
Do you have any guesses?
I'm betting it's a little boy. I'm getting boy vibes. What are you getting?
Yeah? I'll vote girl.
Okay. What does the winner get?
Loser pays for lunch.
Sounds fair to me. So our main problem with this setup is going to be the height of this. The llamas can easily put their chin over it, which means that they can literally jump this. It's going to be hard to be putting pressure on one llama trying to catch it and keep the other one from escaping. So Darian had a brilliant idea. We're gonna look for something to put across over where our table is, because as you can see, they're already looking for that escape route. So if we can discourage that, it'll make it a lot safer and a lot easier to handle these.
All right, so we want to push into this corner to catch. Do we want to tie to the pole right behind you, or?
Really, if we can get them here, it'd be great.
Yeah. I imagine we're going to end up in the corner. We're not going to get them right at the pole. Switch me, come behind me. Yeah, she is. You got a lot of energy. Are we going to explode? Look, baby's right here. You show baby how it's done. That's a good girl. Oh, it's really good. Oh, little one kicks.
I'm gonna come off her back end.
Yep. Come on. There you go.
We don't forget that the male has been aggressive in the past, and we're messing with his lady.
Watch him for me.
Yep, come on. Yeah, he's a family man. Puts a little different tone on it, doesn't it?
Good girl. Oh, that was, oh, sorry, low energy.
Our mature female is setting the perfect example. But again, perfection is not expected, and I gotta get those legs done. Remember, we're looking for overall calm and to end on a high note. Mama definitely mastered that.
Excellent. So we're gonna herd baby over here, close to Mama, put a halter on her, tie her by Mama, give Mama her shot. Mama go. Hopefully baby has not lost her ever-living mind. Baby's never been touched, nonetheless haltered, so it's very important for the baby to learn the boundaries of halter. And it's a girl.
Seems like baby was paying attention. She's certainly nervous, but all first-timers usually are. With only one explosion,
Hold on, I know.
Darian and I are feeling pretty good about this baby's first time.
There you go.
In 6 minutes of shearing, we've changed her into a totally different llama.
All right, fluffy butt.
Her own parents hardly recognize her. But you can't get rid of that smell.
It's about to get Western. Hopefully he's pretty calm though, right?
Let's see.
That was not the vibe when we were trying to catch the baby. And there's been no change of attitude.
Watch out, chicken. You went to jump out and you said, hold on.
I did.
Yeah.
Now he's about to tell me to hold on.
Do we tie him here?
You can.
Through the slot?
God damn it.
Oh shit. Nice. You want to put it around that pole then?
I do. Yeah, he figured out what we're doing.
It didn't take long to confirm we had made the right order choice. While I'm busy paying attention to his legs, Darian's keeping me from being shorn.
There you go.
Easy peasy, big boy.
Good.
The trick with this, I feel like, is moving quickly but maintaining low energy.
Calculated movements.
Oh, he's calmed way down. He's not even screaming anymore. Yeah. Attaboy.
But never compliment a llama too early.
I just don't want to making fun of your haircut. Look, you're done.
Hell yeah.
That was
Yes,
awesome.
ma'am. They're good to go. Well, they're in a hurry, aren't they?
So you're buying lunch.
I am. It did turn out to be a girl, and her name is now Deb.
She's cute, and she did a good job. You gotta think, this baby hasn't been touched at all. Like, we are the first humans to touch it.
That is kind of rocking that most people don't put their hands on their llamas, and then we just walk into the pen and are like, here's a halter, and we're gonna make you naked.
Yeah.
Ooh, a train.
We go in.
Yeah, we're not gonna get stopped by a train. Not when Darian's driving.
I'm not sitting at a train. No, ma'am.
No. Got places to be, animals to shear.
Mm-hmm.
Only halfway through, 10 animals at one job and 2 animals at the other. And the 10 animal job is a new one. Are they halter broke? Are they feral? Like, there's so many questions that go into the first time we arrive at a job. The next is a return client. We've shorn for him for many years. He's got 2 llamas and they're really well behaved. So maybe we'll see an animal stand start to finish, no problem, ×2. I'm banking on a 100% job.
You lost the bet earlier today. Are you gonna?
I'm not betting.
Not betting?
There's no more meals to be had because the next one's dinner and you cook that.
That's true. I am cooking that. That one will be prepared.
The llamas are dry and waiting for us, but the male seems to be in a bit of a bind. We replaced the loose halter on his friend since obviously he's not going anywhere.
Hi. You see his face?
It seems he's interested in a little help as well.
He's scary.
And Darian has the right touch for it.
I'm gonna take it off his neck.
I know. Yeah. Ear 1, ear 2.
Then I can give his girl a little more room for her shearing. And be excited because this is by far the most satisfying of the day. After a full morning of teaching, it's a relief to shear one that's figured it out. Really, the only trouble she gave us was when we tried to give her shots. And those kicks make me glad she didn't give us more. She really set the tone right for this guy's shearing. And we keep her close because she's halter broken.
Attaboy.
Good job, dude.
But turns out he's an old pro too, so it looks like I should have placed this bet.
He is pretty, isn't he? Well, you perked up when you said he was pretty.
But the real beauty in this job is their connection. Even when untied, she waits around for her buddy.
You're so handsome.
Once he's free, they're off.
Well, that's it. We're on to one last job. Ooh, got in the stinging nettle.
You are such a magnet for that stuff.
Luckily, I don't cry anymore.
It's good for you, because I do. Alright.
One job left.
It's the biggest.
Now we have reached sloppy mess weather. The last job says that they're dry under a carport though, so here we go.
You want to start with llamas or alpacas?
I'm thinking llamas, but
so too.
the black male is known to be rambunctious. So he's obviously got to be last.
Last or last of the llamas? Last?
I don't know, man.
I say last.
I'm thinking last. Yeah, because if he blows up,
He'll blow up all of the alpacas.
yeah, all the alpacas.
And we don't want that.
We'll end the rodeo with him, and hopefully he'll have watched everybody come out okay, and he'll think that it's okay. Ready to test that theory?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
A little bit of a traffic jam.
I know.
He's going up. You gotta
into
get him
that
right
corner.
this time.
Stay there. Watch your hands. Oh, how'd you get cut? One step up. One at a time.
Kicker.
There you go.
Watch out, Dee.
Yeah. Went for a ride.
You okay?
He basically picked me up on his shoulders. I don't know.
No,
he's
he's
okay.
okay.
He's okay. He's
He just needs a minute.
learning the halter. Frappy, I know, buddy. I know. I know. We're not used to being haltered, are we? Yeah. Finesse. That's the name of this game. We're gonna finesse it.
Damn, Frappy. He is TO'd.
Look at those fighting teeth. You just gotta pick your head up. Look. Ta-da. I told you, you just gotta pick it up. You're taller than that.
Gotta do a better job of picking them, eh?
Yeah.
Busted my knuckle there. See, there's a big old knot on it.
Yeah.
That's what I get for wanting to be a shearer. Could have been something safe.
White one?
Yeah, white one.
This is vanilla bean.
I like that name. I hope she is a vanilla bean.
She proves to be an excellent reprieve in all of this chaos. But things can't stay calm forever.
Pay attention. Freedom. Not that way.
It's okay.
The next llama won't be so friendly. Darian's skill brings them to the board.
There we go. Fast. There you go. Coming up behind him.
Dude. Nope, this way.
Maybe the llamas were not the ones to start with. We're making our notes for next year.
Thankfully, the large gaps in the panel means we don't have to worry about his legs getting caught. And I don't mind him throwing a fit, as long as he's not dangerous for himself. But flailing like this worries me. So it's time to get in there and get started. The best thing to do is let him blow his energy and stay consistent. Bluer skies come with getting to the alpacas. They stand beautifully and have no trouble with us tackling their legs.
With baby in tow.
Baby can follow, that's okay.
Remember, we want the babies to learn from their moms, as long as they're well behaved, that is.
Mom, you're melting.
And her mom is doing an excellent job setting a great example.
Oh, the baby says, Mama.
Now it's the baby's turn.
You're so tiny. Look at those little eyelashes.
We're banking on the baby paying attention to the right things, and that wasn't Frappy. It's finally time to jump into this alpaca's first shearing. It's doing outstanding.
You got it up above. There you go.
Does she like break her neck or something?
Oh, you see it. Okay, no, she was like that. We got her from the auction just like that. Apparently they stepped on her when she was little. We call her Twek.
Wow.
There'll be a full video out with Twek and the crooked neck. We've finally made it to the last llama of the day. By the owner's account, he should be the most skittish, but Frappy was projected to be the best behave. Either way, we're about to find out. He dances back and forth on us, but overall, he's really not too bad of a challenge.
Alpaca, get out of there! Everybody getting their sniffs in.
I will admit it's quite nice to look at the pen when we're all done, except for the halter mullets. And I forgot about the sheep. She's a pet hair sheep that doesn't shed, so it should go pretty quick.
Ow! You got a stick back there, Mama.
She's heavy.
Now we're finally done.
Alright guys, that's it. I'd say that was quite a day. 13 hours since the last time I sat right here.